Hey everybody, it's Tom Trush from RightWaySolutions.com with another quick writing tip. Today I'm going to talk about the diet strategy for getting powerful testimonials. Now, if you serve your clients well and you give them extreme value, you should have little trouble collecting testimonials. Third-party endorsements are extremely popular because prospects want to see that you've resolved situations that are similar to theirs. And unfortunately, there are many testimonials used in marketing pieces that are ineffective. They're poor. And the reason is because they lack detail. And I'll give you a perfect example, and I've got it here. I recently was online shopping for a new microphone for my computer, and I saw a site with several microphones that I liked. One of them caught my eye. So I went into the page that had this microphone, and I had two primary concerns going in there. I wanted a microphone that I didn't require any additional equipment for me to buy, and then I also wanted to get one that removed that kind of airy sound that you hear on poor quality audio. And I've got this cheap microphone here that is often, you do hear that airy sound. So I wanted to replace that. So once I got in there, I got the first question answered with no problem with the text that they offered. The second one, I was left to make a decision based on this testimonial. And I'll read it here really fast. X company has always treated me excellent. And obviously X company, I took out the company's name. Super fast and free shipping on nearly everything I have purchased. Bravo. Customer on February 7th, 2009. Now, looking at this testimonial, there are obviously a couple of major issues that make these comments ineffective. The first thing is that there isn't a name to it. So it's anonymous, and it makes me think, is this a real testimonial? The second thing is it doesn't talk about a problem being solved. And effective testimonials use a before and after format, where the first thing, the before, is what problem did your client have before using your product or service. So you need the person giving the testimonial needs to explain that. And then after, how did the situation change after using your product or service? So you've got this before and after. And like I said, I went into this page where I had two problems that I needed resolved. And a testimonial could take care of those problems immediately in any type of marketing copy. If those issues were addressed, the before and after, I probably would have purchased that microphone, but they weren't. Now, Alex Mendosian, who is an electronic marketing expert and very well known in the marketing community, he adds another after. So it's before, after, after. And that after talks about, has the person that gives that testimonial, they talk about how their situation is today. So you take it to yet another level. Not only do you get the before and then right after using the product or services, but how is the situation different, say, weeks or months or even years after? It makes the testimonial even more powerful. Now, if you think about diets and diet companies, they've used before and after testimonials for as long as probably you can remember. And oftentimes they'll add photos to make the testimonials even more powerful. Now, I'll admit that you see those photos in the diet advertisements or in their marketing pieces, and a lot of times you're a little skeptical. And that's only because the industry has been plagued by scams. Now, it's most likely your industry has not had that problem. So I encourage you to add photos, just like those diet before and after photos, add photos to your testimonials. Now, it could be just something as simple as a headshot, but it will help you increase credibility. And here are a few other testimonial tips. When displaying your testimonials, take an especially strong section of that testimonial and use it as a header. That way you'll get the attention of people who are just browsing your marketing piece. It'll draw more attention to that testimonial, and someone won't have to read the entire thing, although you will get many people that will read the entire testimonial. Also, along those same lines, rarely are testimonials too long. So encourage clients when they're giving you testimonials to provide details. Also, you can increase the credibility of your testimonials, like I said, by adding photos, but you can also add audio so that they can record that testimonial, or do it this way with a video so that people can go on to, say, your website and click an audio button to hear the testimonial or the video, and they can actually watch the customer, your customer, giving a testimony. It's very powerful, and audio and video are great additions to any website. And then finally, when you're requesting testimonials, do it as soon as possible, because the longer you wait, the less likely your clients will treat your request as a priority. And you don't want to wait a long time to get a testimonial. Get those clients while they're fresh and while they're excited about your product or service. So those are just some quick tips on testimonials, and as always, please let me know how these tips work for you, and we'll look for you next time with the next video.